Squeaks, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miranda. If you're new here, today we're going to be reacting to Nuke's Top 5. Top 5 ghost videos so scary it'll make your daddy leave. So, dads are supposed to be strong and not scared of anything, so if it makes them leave, I'm scared. So before we get started, every video I give you guys a shout out, and I just want to say thank you so much for every time you guys comment. It makes my heart happy, and I love when you guys make friends down in the comments and talk to each other. It's so fun. You know the drill. If you want my merch, this is my logo. It'll be linked down below. And without further ado, let's just get started. It is hot here. I'm trying to pretend like it's fall with candles and wearing long sleeve shirts to film. It's 82 degrees in my room right now. To be fair, it was cool this morning and it was like in the 60s outside, but as soon as the sun comes up and I have to shut the doors and turn all these lights on.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Magnolia Hotel.
Ooh.
Magnolia Hotel in Seguin, Texas is said to be extremely haunted by multiple ghosts. The hotel was built in 1840, and over its 180-year history, many people have passed away inside its walls, some even taking their own lives. The current owners of the hotel, Jim and Aaron Getty, claim to have experienced intense paranormal activity while living there, and many of the hotel guests have captured ghostly images of spirits that haunt the hotel. One of the most active spirits in the hotel is said to be that of a 12-year-old girl named Emma. Oddly enough, Emma never even stayed in the Magnolia Hotel, but the man who violently took her life did live there.
Oof,
in 1874, a man named Wilhelm Faust horribly ended little Emma's life using an axe. Wilhelm was still staying at the Magnolia Hotel when he was caught and executed for his crime. It is said that both the angry spirit of Wilhelm and the gentle child ghost Emma are both forever trapped inside the Magnolia Hotel. Paranormal investigators Colin and Peyton from the YouTube channel The Paranormal Files travel to the Magnolia Hotel to do an investigation at the allegedly haunted inn. They experience something truly bizarre.
That was right behind me.
Yeah, that's odd.
It's really said that thing likes to whistle in here.
Do you listen to firework?
Yeah, it is. It's not a gun.
What? The heck is going on?
That's a gun.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Only coming from literally right there.
They hear the unexplained sounds of knocking and possible gunfire while exploring the hotel rooms. However, it's what they didn't hear at the time that is absolutely chilling.
I'm gonna sit down for a second too before we go to the unfinished part. Kill the lights.
Yeah.
Guys, I know. I know it's kind of boring.
Shoot,
Guys, I
that
know.
just gave me chills straight to the core.
The voice of what sounds like a young girl can be heard saying
so
the eerie
sad.
word, Mommy. Now, if that wasn't creepy enough, the owners of the Magnolia Hotel actually caught what they believe to be the same young girl, little Emma, on one of their static cameras.
Stop.
The camera is set up in the room where the ghost of Emma has reportedly been seen and heard the most. They call it the, quote, children's room. One day they leave a bunch of balls and toys for Emma to play with, and then this happens.
Okay. The heck? That
Balls on the floor mysteriously
can't
seem
really
to just
put a
start
string
rolling
on a
around
ball.
on their own.
So,
but what's most bizarre about this footage is the strange shadow figure that follows right
Yeah.
after the unexplained movement. Could it be that the spirit of little Emma is playing with the toys? Is the Magnolia Hotel haunted by the ghosts of the people who lost their lives inside its walls?
That's
Let me know what you think down in the comments. You can watch Colin and Peyton's entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, The Paranormal Files. And you can find more spooky evidence and photos over on the Magnolia Hotel's Facebook page. Viewer videos. In this next segment, I'm very happy to feature some extremely creepy videos that were sent to me directly via email by Nukes Top 5 viewers. First up, this video was sent in by Dex, who claims that one of his friends has been going on apartment viewings in the hopes of finding a new place to live. His friend recorded one of the empty apartments so he could look back at the footage later to help him decide. When he reviews his footage, he is shocked by what he finds.
See, like, what would be the point of this and faking it? You know what I'm saying? We'll see what it looks like, but... Oh!
Did you see it? While recording, Dex's friend thinks he sees something out of the corner of his eye. A dark shadow-like figure standing at the end of the hallway. But when he pans back, nothing there. So did Dex's friend capture a ghost on camera? And could it be that the apartment is empty for a reason?
Empty apartment.
I leave it up to you to decide.
That doesn't make sense.
This next video was emailed to me by Connor from Corpus Christi, Texas. In his email, he explains that his cousin is awakened in the middle of the night when a stranger suddenly approaches his Ring doorbell. The doorbell camera records as things take a very creepy turn.
Hey guys, I swear to you, all my life, I swear I mean you no harm. No, please, I mean you no harm. Doggy. Can you please come outside and let me know I'm alive? I don't know what's going on. No, God, I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live. I swear I'm gonna live. Someone's in here. Guys, please come outside, please. Ah, no, I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
What the heck is going on? Is he like drunk? That's kind of sad and scary though that he had to ask that. If he's not drunk especially.
The man who rang the doorbell is odd and erratic as he pleads for them to open the door and let him inside. Understandably, they don't answer the door. And the man eventually walks away defeated, loudly yelling, "I'm not dead." Connor's cousin has no idea what happened to the man, and the scary event remains a mystery. But I'd guess some chemical substances were probably involved. Visits to the funeral home. Chinese ghost hunter and popular live streamer Xiao Long is back with another scary adventure at a creepy abandoned funeral home in Jinjiao City, China. Local legend says that restless souls unable to move on after their deaths have found themselves trapped inside the funeral home, eternally doomed to haunt the lonely abandoned building forever. Locals say the home is cursed. But as always, none of that stops our boy Xiao Long. He travels to the abandoned funeral home completely alone. As he's exploring outside the building, he stumbles upon an old abandoned hearse that was once used to transport bodies. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Oh no, I don't want to see like a dead looking thing. See, like, how do you fake it?
Xiaolong fans love the creepy live stream and demand that he return to the haunted funeral home for yet another visit. As always, he broadcasts his investigation live as he explores a different area of the building. As you might suspect, it did not go well.
哎呦我操你妈呀！我去你妈的！
What? Did he see
我
something?
操！他妈的，这是放尸体了！我操！啊啊啊啊啊！我操！这里！
Why are you walking to it? It's like haunting on Hill House.
我操你妈！我对不起。
Xiaolong is horrified when he discovers that the area was actually used to store human bodies. Even though he's starting to freak out a bit, he returns to the crematorium carrying what he says is a protective amulet. He finds an old oven, and that's when he sees something absolutely horrifying.
操你妈！
Oh no. Okay, at this point, why are you starting?
A terrifying pale face seems to rise up through the oven's air vent and then disappears back into the darkness. Could this be one of the souls that are said to be trapped inside the funeral home? I leave it to you to decide. You can watch this entire exploration and many more creepy videos over on Xiaolong's YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user Michael says that he started experiencing terrifying paranormal activity in his home after he played around with a Ouija board at a friend's house.
Well,
He says that he believes that he might have accidentally summoned a demonic entity that followed him home. In an attempt to record himself and explain what's been going on, he's interrupted by something very creepy.
So I've had a lot of weird stuff been happening lately, and I can't.
Ew, no.
Hello?
A child's voice can be heard, yet Michael claims he has no children. He says he doesn't know where the mysterious voice could have possibly come from. So Michael decides to set up static cameras all around his home in the hopes of capturing more proof of the paranormal activity that has been terrorizing him. When he looks back at the footage from his kitchen camera, he's shocked.
Oh. Why you gotta mess with the cats? Oh.
Michael and his girlfriend Heather decide to do another Ouija board session, this time to try to get answers as to what is going on. But things take a terrifying turn.
I'm sure.
E R E. Here.
Oh my god. Goodbye. Oh my god, I don't need this one. I don't need this one.
I'm freaked out now.
Oh shoot. You got something good.
Oh no. Hold on.
Was that upstairs? Oh my god. Oh my god!
Oh no. I don't
Something
like
violently
when that
crashes to the
happens.
ground right next to Heather, and then they both hear a loud sound coming from upstairs. When they look up the staircase, someone or something that they can't see comes charging down the stairs at them.
Ain't nothing
So
gotta
is
be
Michael's house
charging
haunted
at
by a
anyone,
demonic
okay?
entity? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. TikTok user Roche Bananas is working the night shift as a security guard on a reservation in Saskatchewan, Canada, and she and her coworker see something very strange.
When we work night security 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. and we see something coming at us at midnight.
How is it? Raylan!
TikTok user Roche Bananas claims she has no idea what she recorded that night and is pretty spooked by the creepy encounter. Many concerned TikTok viewers believe that it could be anything from a skinwalker to Bigfoot to a ghost. But what do you think it is?
It is like
is
a
it
big
real,
foggy shadow.
or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The Eternal Bride. All of the residents of Culiacan in Sinaloa, Mexico know of the story of Lupita, the Eternal Bride. The story goes that back in the early 1950s, a young woman named Lupita was engaged to be married to her childhood sweetheart, Jesus. The bride-to-be and her fiancé were both friends with a man named Ernesto, who was hopelessly in love with Lupita. But Lupita had no romantic interest at all in Ernesto. Ernesto was driven mad by his jealousy, and on the wedding day, he took the life of Lupita's husband-to-be as she watched on in horror.
Dang.
Ernesto then took his own life.
What
Lupita was so traumatized by the event that she never recovered and just completely lost touch with reality. Every Sunday for the next 30 years, Lupita would dress in her wedding gown and walk to the church cathedral in town. After her death in 1982, she was buried, and it is said that she aimlessly roams the cemetery grounds, still in her wedding dress to this day. A paranormal investigator from Mexico who happens to share the name Ernesto from the YouTube channel Zona Paranormal Veracruz is joined by his friends and fellow investigators El Payaso de la Toledo and Lorena Jacobo. Together they explore the cemetery late at night. They hear strange unexplained sounds all around them, and then this happens.
Hey. Muéstrate, Lupita. Te pido que te muestres. Ya te vi. Ya jalaste energía.
Don't let it come crawling out of it.
Es cierto, yo me llamo Ernesto. Ah, la madre, payaso, 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 payaso. Ahí, güey. Ahí se asomó. Yo me llamo Ernesto. Como el que asesinó a tu esposo. Así se llamaba el que asesinó a tu esposo. ¿Estás enojada porque me llamo como él? No quepo ahí. A ver, voy a ver si quepo otra vez. Ahí va.
De lado, pues.
A ver.
De lado.
Ay, payaso. Espérame.
El bote.
Espérame. Ay, güey.
Ay, Ernesto, no cabes, güey.
Ay, güey. Algo me está jalando, güey. Algo me está jalando la espalda, güey. Mira. Chinga. Algo me jaló la mochila. Payaso, algo me jaló la mochila, güey. Vamos para la tumba. Está enojada conmigo, güey. Me jalaron la espalda. Me jalaron la espalda. Payaso.
Esta tumba, güey. Está dentro de esa tumba.
Vamos, pero yo quiero ir a su tumba.
Ernesto is broadcasting live on Facebook when he spots someone appear and disappear near one of the graves. They hurry over to investigate, but Ernesto gets stuck in between two tombs. In a shocking turn, Ernesto feels someone or something pulling him back. And then...
They actually do look really scared, though. Yeah, I saw
right behind
it.
Payaso,
Right
another
him.
mysterious apparition can be seen lurking behind the tomb.
It was like a white
Now
dress
again, this is a
around.
live stream broadcast. The figure is spotted by the viewing audience, but the two investigators are completely unaware of what they've just captured. They continue their exploration.
Ponle los tratos.
Pues vamos a buscar a Lorena, güey.
Vamos a buscar a Payaso caminó aquí enfrente, güey. Caminó aquí enfrente, cabrón. La agarré. La agarré. Ay. La rodilla, güey.
Like they
Lore,
seemed really
vamos a ver a Lore.
scared, but that's a
Vamos,
lot of
Lore.
stuff they caught at one time.
Vamos a buscarla. Lore, sigue mandando saludos. Sí, estás en vivo todavía. Ahí está Lorena y está en vivo, señores. Lo que vimos a la novia.
Yo también.
La agarramos.
Ey, pero yo también la estoy viendo y la gente también aquí.
Es que dicen que me puede seguir porque yo me llamo como el que mató a su esposo. Me jalaron la mochila. Había un lugar donde no cabía. Y me jalaron la mochila. A ver, les voy a enfocar para que vean que Lore sigue en línea.
Aquí estoy yo.
A ver, miren.
Aquí estoy.
Lore sigue en vivo.
The guys see an apparition that appears to be wearing a long white dress. They quickly go to find fellow investigator Lorena, who's broadcasting her own live stream in a different area of the cemetery. She explains that she too saw the figure of what appeared to be Lupita, the lonely bride. Now, as I mentioned, this stream was live, so it would be very hard to fake. But what do you think? Let me know down below. You can check out more of Ernesto's creepy live streams over on his YouTube channel, Zona Paranormal Veracruz. Thanks for watching.
That was Creep Town. Let me know your thoughts on that down below. I didn't like it as usual. I mean, obviously I liked it. I'm saying it scared me, so I didn't like being scared. But I obviously do if I keep making these videos. I filmed too many videos today. I better stop. So if you guys like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on social so we can become friends. And I will see you guys next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!